What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Rick Smith Jr. This is Ely Magic, and we have David Anthony. Today, we're going to teach you guys how to do some basic mentalism to get into your friends' minds.
Whoa.
Are you ready?
I'm not ready. I'm scared.
Don't be scared. This is going to be so much fun.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Yellow, red, blue.
Yeah.
Okay? I want you to pick up the pencil, and I want you to touch any one of those. It does not matter which one it is.
Anyone I want.
Yep. Why?
I like blue. One of my favorite colors.
I knew you would pick that color.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Prove it. You will select blue. I am mildly impressed.
Yeah, because if you would have picked one of these, that would have been totally wrong.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
That was the kicker.
Okay, wait 1 second. Cut the cameras
Nope.
because you gotta teach me that. What is that? That was amazing.
All right, David, you ready?
Yeah.
Take the pencil and tap any one of the things. Why?
Opposite of blue.
Could you have picked red or blue?
I could have.
Now, before we even
But
start,
if I picked blue, you would have just flipped that over again.
but I made a prediction before we started.
Oh, I didn't see
Read
that.
in there.
Look.
Oh, look inside.
Yeah.
What?
Got you.
Bro. Wait, hold on. This is amazing.
I know. Here, why don't, you know what? Do the last one. Eli, just touch anyone. Go
Well,
ahead.
I'm gonna go, I gotta go with red, obviously, because we did the blue.
What does it say right there?
You'll pick the color red. Look at the pen.
What is
Look at
this?
the pencil. You'll pick the color red. When did that get there?
3 for 3.
3 for...
I'm so confused.
Why are you confused, Eli?
I don't know.
Because no matter which one they pick, I'm always going to get it right.
Yeah.
Always prepped.
Yeah.
I'm always prepped. So if you pick blue, pencil goes away, prediction goes away. I show you will select blue, show that.
Okay.
Okay? If
1 second. Let me just silence that real quick. Sorry about that. So you're prepared.
no matter what. So if you
yeah.
pick blue, I flip that over. If you would have tapped this, I say read the pen.
Yeah.
If you would have picked yellow, you only do this trick once. You don't do it.
You don't
in
do
a
it
row.
3 times.
Not
Like,
in a row.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
this is a one time only. So if someone picks yellow, be like, I have this prediction. It says look inside, and inside, of course, got you.
Yeah.
Yellow. So it's super simple. You just go on the computer. You can print out a red, a blue, a yellow, and a double yellow. And then on the back of the blue, you just write, you will select blue.
Yeah.
Cut them out, and you are completely ready to do this very basic mentalism effect.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What about the pencil?
The pencil, you would just write that with Sharpie marker.
What are you doing with this paper?
We're gonna do some mentalism,
Okay.
okay? Nothing's written on here. I mean, there is from before, but for this trick, he's gonna write something right here. Listen, you're gonna write 2 numbers.
Okay.
Okay? I want you to write it right here.
Yep.
Just write 2 numbers,
Okay.
and we should be good to go.
All right. Any 2.
Any 2
Yeah,
numbers.
I got you.
I don't like this. He's a hypnotist, so I don't know
look,
what he's doing over there.
All I'm doing,
Sorry, guys.
Dude,
Let me just, my bad, 1
the
second.
second time?
Dude, I'm getting a lot of different calls. My bad.
okay.
It's a popular guy.
David, write down a number.
Yep. Yeah, got it.
Okay, David could write down any number.
Yep.
Okay? For the first time ever, tell everybody at home, what number did you write down?
32.
Boom.
No.
Did you get it right?
No.
got it right.
No, you guys, no.
Okay, let's talk about this.
This is
Did I
wrong.
tell you beforehand that you were gonna be participating in this trick?
That's my main question.
Oh, before the video? No.
No. Do you guys have any idea how it was done?
David has these beautiful green eyes, and I think what Rick did is he looked at the reflection in his eyes and saw. No, I don't know. I have no clue. Do it one more time. I'm gonna pay attention.
All right.
Close your eyes.
Wait,
Yeah, what's going
you
on?
can't close his eyes.
No, this isn't part of it.
Here, I'll go over here.
Here,
Set it
wait.
up.
Wait.
Why don't you do it?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Look at me.
All right.
All right. Okay. Are you ready?
Ready.
So we're gonna do it the opposite now?
Yes.
Okay, and only 2 numbers, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. What number?
I wrote 18.
I think he has 17. Did you just mess it up on purpose? Wait, what happened?
Do it again.
Who messed up there? One of you guys.
You messed up.
Why is it 1 number off? That makes no sense.
That's a good call. I mean,
Yeah.
because now I'm gonna teach you how it's done.
I know how it's done.
How's it done, Aubrey?
He has numbers on his hand.
Yep.
I saw it. So easy.
Show me.
That looked like, I mean, I can see where you're coming from, but that's clearly a
That
7.
is a 7 for sure.
Hold on.
There's like a circle there.
Yeah, but I mean, I see what you're saying, but
18, Rick?
but why would I write 18 like that? What would you have said?
I would have said 17.
I would have said 17.
That's
18.
7.
Alright, here we go.
It's slanted, Rick.
I know.
Rick! when he came to I thought he was messing with me. When he turned
I
around
did
to
too.
18, I'm like, what?
He kind of wrote the 8 slanted too, just to kind of match it.
Oh, that would have been his. If you wrote it, yeah, if you wrote it like this, that would have been so.
So I guess it's very important that you keep this clear when you show the other person.
Yeah.
You actually have to have one person in on it. David wasn't in on it. He just saw and he kind of like went with it. It's something called dual reality, where it's really messing with Ely. Even though David was in on it, he knows that he's in on it and he's not gonna share that with Ely. So it gives that, you know, I got to be part of a magic trick and we got to fool the guy in the middle.
I love that. And it gives the other person an opportunity to be a magician for that instance, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah. Moving on, let's do another one. Okay, I'm gonna try a trick on both of you. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have them think of a number in their mind. No, just clear your thoughts, Ely. That was quick.
It's not much up there.
Think of a number. I want it to be a 2-digit number.
Okay.
I want it to be an odd number.
Okay.
To make it very easy, both digits have to be different. They can't be the same digit.
Got it.
You guys have a number in your mind?
Yep.
You have a number?
2-digit number.
Yep.
Odd number. Different number.
Yeah.
You got it.
There's a lot of numbers that they could choose. They could choose this. They could choose this. But I'm gonna go with this. And I think both of them are gonna choose the same number. I want you both to say the number at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
37.
37.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Now, why
What?
is this? Why is this?
Wait, I'm confused. You could have chosen
You could've
17 or
chosen
13.
Or you
17 was
could-
actually my first one.
You could have chosen 19. 90% of the time, people will go 3 and 7. For example, if I were to ask David to think of a number between 1 and 4, go.
3.
Yeah, see, I got it. 3. If I would say pick a number between 1 and 10,
7.
again, I got it. And then one final one that's really fun to do is if I said think of any playing card in the deck, any card at all, give me one card.
Queen of Hearts.
If you were a girl,
7.
if you were a girl, I would say Queen of Hearts.
yeah.
If you were a boy, most of the time.
Wait, are you? I'm confused. what gender are you? No. I'm just.
Think of any playing card.
Any card.
Any card.
Ace of Spades.
See, and that's it.
Nailed it.
So if he was a female, the chances are he would say Queen of Hearts.
Yeah.
So Ace of Spades, Queen of Hearts are the two most random cards picked in a deck of cards. So what do you have for me, Ely?
Oh man, I got something good for you. I don't know what it is yet, though. You gotta put me on the spot. I got a good mentalism trick for you guys.
Okay.
So I just shuffled these up. I'll do one more shuffle. And I'll let you guys be the judge. How do those look? Pretty mixed, yes?
Yeah.
Rick? good?
I'm good with it, yeah.
I want you to split the cards anywhere in half and put the other pile right here. Okay, like I said, this is a pretty cool mentalism trick. If I take the pile where you split to and I count 1, 2, 3, and I look at the fourth card secretly, okay, it's gonna tell me that the fourth card down in this pile is the 4 of spades. Go ahead, check it out. Count 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and that card right there should be 4 spades. Now, what's crazy is we can do this over and over again. I can even shuffle the cards. Go ahead, David, go ahead, just split the cards. And now, the first time I counted in this pile, if I just touch this pile like that, I can tell that the 4th card down is gonna be the 4 of diamonds this time. Go ahead.
2, 3.
4 diamonds.
Nice.
Yeah, and what's crazy is you could actually do this over and over and over again, and you don't have to stop. You can just keep doing it and reading people's minds. All you need is a deck of cards. You gotta shuffle it as many times as you want. You can have your spectator shuffle it, but here's where the trick comes in. Once you're done shuffling or the spectator's done shuffling, you have to look at the cards and show them, make sure that the cards are shuffled. But this is part of the trick. When you're going through, you're gonna go all the way to the top of the deck, and you're gonna memorize the 4th card as you're showing them. So I see that the 4th card is a joker. You flip the cards over. Now, David, do me a favor. Go ahead, split the cards. So I know that the 4th card down in this pile is a joker. When I count in this pile, 1, 2, 3, 4th card, I'm actually looking at it. What I say is, this is gonna tell me what the 4th card down in this pile is, but I'm actually memorizing this card for the next setup.
Yep.
So this is a jack of clubs. I put this back here underneath, so it's the 4th position. Put it back on top. I let David go ahead count 4 to the joker. 2, 3, there's the joker. And guys, what I did to close it up is I just put that back in, grab this pile, and you can keep repeating that. But what I did to end the trick is I just shuffled the cards and I made sure to keep that card, the Jack of Clubs, on the top. So
It's
I
still a
made
fourth
sure
card.
that the 4th card is still the Jack of Clubs. And you can do any false shuffle, false cut to make sure that the Jack of Clubs is still on top. And then you can have them do it. 1, 2, 3. You guys get the point. Jack of Clubs. There it is.
Awesome. If you really want to make people think that you can count cards too, like for mentalism, like I can say, like if you're going through the cards and I say 37 cards down was the 7 of spades, I can count 37 cards down, 37, and there's the 7 of spades.
What the heck?
I know, right? And if I did like 24 cards, that was the 6 of diamonds. So this is 24 cards, 6 of diamonds. Again, if I go 13 cards, that was the Queen of Hearts. 13 cards, Queen of Hearts.
Yeah.
But you could do it this way too. Whereas, like, if you were to just mix the cards, let's say stop, memorize that card.
Yep. Got it.
Okay, I'll cut the cards. What was the card?
9 of clubs.
9 of clubs. You can also do it this way where you just count. N-I-N-E-O-F-C-L-U-B-S and then be the 9 of clubs.
Wow.
Nice.
So,
That's pretty amazing.
you guys want me to teach you that? Because I'm not going to.
Yeah, that was really, I want to learn that one.
But,
dang it,
you
next
guys,
YouTube video.
we're all professional magicians. We do this for a living. We perform for corporate events. We perform for schools, hypnosis shows, comedy shows. You guys, if you want to look us up, make sure you check us out on clevelandentertainers.com, ricksmithjr.com, Ely Magic, David Anthony. If you want to learn any more of this mentalism, card tricks, mind bets, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you share this with a friend and start performing them. See how it goes for you and see how it works out in the real world. If you haven't already subscribed, you can click on Rick Smith Jr., Ely Magic, or David Anthony. And if you want any of these awesome cards, there's only about, I would say, 60 of these decks left.
Oh, wow.
This deck is almost extinct, but we have the new Aqua version that just came out, so we have about 1,500 of those. If you want the blue RSJ throwing cards, click that link. Hope you guys had fun. See you later.